Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. This is John from Cloud Tech Inside. In today's session, we will be talking about how to host a DeepSeek model on Sagemaker Unified Studio. DeepSeek R1 model has become popular in the last couple of weeks, and AWS community has been eager to use DeepSeek model in the AWS ecosystem. Within the few weeks of release of DeepSeek R1 model, AWS gave their customers option to manage host DeepSeek models on Bedrock as well as Sagemaker. And now they have opened it up to Sagemaker Unified Studio, which is an extension of Sagemaker. So if you are not aware what a Sagemaker Unified Studio is, please look at my videos and my tutorials on udemy.com. You can understand what that platform and what the vision of that platform is. In a nutshell, the platform is a consolidation of data and AI as well as data governance under one roof. It makes it seamless to build data and AI application on one console, one interface. So without much deviating from the topic, I'm going to quickly start showing you how to host the DeepSeek model on Sagemaker Unified Studio. Let's move on to the console. So let's go to the Sagemaker Unified Studio console, and under console, I'm picking up a project which has the profile AI/ML under it. And you can pretty much develop any AI projects here, but I'm focused on hosting the DeepSeek model. So under build, I go to the Jumpstart model. And this typically hosts all the open source models, proprietary models, everything under one roof. And now you can see the very first option is the DeepSeek models. And you can see a couple of distilled models ranging from 1.5 billion parameters all the way to 70 billion parameters, distilled by both Quen and Llama. And if you are interested in any of these models, all you have to do is click on the model, and then you can see the model card. You can also see the notebooks on how to host it and work with DeepSeek R1. Or if you think that you want to host it on an endpoint, that's where you can see the option for deploying the model. So you can click on deploy the model, and it takes you to a page where they ask you what instance type that you want to host this model on. Typically, it comes with G6 2x large by default, and you can always opt based on your performance and your usage requirements. And you can also mention the instance count here. So once you select the instance count based on your performance requirement, the next step is to go through the model section and make sure all the settings are good, timeout settings, etc. And then go to the advanced settings to see if you need to enable encryption keys or not. So for this demo, I'm not enabling the encryption keys. And once you select the instance type and the instance count, all I have to do is hit deploy. So what deploy does it? It downloads the model into the S3 location and hosts it onto the G6 instance. So this becomes a managed way of hosting DeepSeek models on Amazon Sagemaker Unified Studio. I also want to quickly talk about the other options within Amazon ecosystem to host DeepSeek model. One is the option via Bedrock. You can host it on Bedrock. Again, Bedrock is not a serverless option. It will be a managed option, and you have to pick and choose the instances. And the vision of Amazon, I think, is that they're heading towards combining both Bedrock and Sagemaker into one ecosystem so that you can have a serverless as well as managed options for your models. With that said, I'm wrapping up the session. This will take few minutes to set it up, and I see some of the limitations might be there if you're running G6 2x large instances, which is a rare instance these days. You might encounter some of those issues, but these instances are charged by the hour. So please make sure that you turn off these endpoints once it is done. So I also want to tell you there are other ways to host DeepSeek models on Amazon ecosystem. You can also use Bedrock and host the model on a managed instance. When I say managed, you have to pick and choose the instance type on Bedrock. You can go to the custom model and download the model, host it on Bedrock quickly, and then you can start using the DeepSeek model there. Amazon gives you options, both managed and serverless. And the original vision is probably to combine Bedrock and SageMaker into one ecosystem, providing serverless as well as managed experience for their customers. And if you want to learn more about Amazon SageMaker Unified Studio, you can visit my course link, which I will leave below in the description, and enroll for the course, understand what SageMaker Unified Studio has to offer. It is for all modern data engineers. With that said, I'm wrapping up the session. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for latest information and like the video if it was informative.